Hey YouTube, what is going on? This is Midnight, Red Tank, Kevin, whatever you want to call me. And today we're going to go over the Motorola Xoom case battle. This is going to be the KevyKev case. This is going to be the ZooGue case. We're going to figure out which case is the best and which case you should pick up. What is the first thing people see when they see your case? They obviously see how it looks on the outside. This right here is going to go over the outside looking portion of this case. First thing you look at when you look at the KevyKev case, you see the high quality grade of leather that it uses, and also the styling of the leather. And now it has fine stitching all across the edges and borders, and it just feels really good. It looks like it's a book, and it has the cutouts. The cutouts look really high quality. Looks like a lot of work was done, and this was done by a machine, not just a person. It's a really, really good looking case. See right here, it has a nice little gloss behind it too. It's not like a flat leather. Kind of has a shine to it, and everything is hand stitched. It's a really, really good looking case. And for the ZooGue, it's a lot more going on. It's bulkier, I can tell you that right now. It's a bulkier case. However, take a look at the back right here. Once again, it's a high quality leather. It's really, really shiny. Has a nice gloss feel. Has the logo right there. Velcro on the sides. The back looks really rugged. It looks heavy duty, you know? A lot of people who are using my case today said it looks rugged, it looks heavy duty. It's a really nice case. It seems like it's sewn together really well as well. Now, to compare these two cases, the second I handed someone the case with the KevyKev case on there, they liked the case, they said it felt nice, it was a good feeling to the case. But when I put the ZooGue case on there, handed the same person the case, he immediately said, wow, this must be that premier case, this must be the high quality case, because just the way the case feels. Yes, it makes your device a little bit heavier, however, that's not a big deal. It actually feels like it adds a layer of protection to it. I think it'll survive a drop in this case versus the KevyKev case. So I'm gonna have to give a point to the ZooGue case. Alright, this category now is going to be functionality. Okay, the case looks good, but how does it work essentially? Alright, as you can tell, this case is very Velcro driven. Alright, and let's see how the Velcro holds up. What we're going to do is we're going to first slide this open, and now there's cutouts for this right here. Now you notice the cutout right here, this hole right here, that's for the ambient light, not the camera. And this hole right here is for the privacy LED that pops up when your front camera's on, and the camera just rests right in here. The case fits very, very, very snug. It's kind of difficult to get in the case, which is a good thing, because the tighter it is, the better it works. And once you get it in there, you're gonna have to kind of hold it up like this and push down and get it all the way in. Alright, so the device is in the case now. Couple things about this case that I want to point out. With anything high quality leather, it's going to kind of bow out a little bit towards the edges here. Natural wear and tear has to take place for it to actually come down. You have to actually break in the case a little bit. You can do a couple things. It's sort of like a baseball glove. It's a little stiff. You can push down on the case over and over again. You can put some softening creams on there for leather, or you can just use the case. It'll eventually go down. I have faith that it will. I know a buddy that has the iPad case just like this, and his went down after a couple uses. Why does he have an iPad? I don't know. Anyways, so it's in here. Let's go ahead and close it first. So when we close it, we can go ahead and sort of fasten it, like so. The device is put together. It's in here, it's not moving, it's not going anywhere. It's really good, it's really good feeling. The ports are on the bottom that are accessible completely, and the port at the top for the headphone is accessible, and also the camera is right here. It's a really good looking case. I actually handed this case to someone who's recently had my other case, my KevyKev case, and he said, wow, this must be the premium case, this must be an upgraded case. He instantly felt that the way he felt with this case. The case is a little bit heavier, however, it's totally worth it because of the protection you get. I would say this case is about, not sure if you can see it here, but it's about an inch thick, I would say. Not even an inch thick. It's about a quarter inch thick. So it's really thick material and it really feels good. It feels protected. So actually using it now, well, as I said before, I use a lot of Velcro. This is kind of a good thing in my opinion. You kind of pull the stand out like this, and you can set it up to whatever angle you like. You can have it laying flat on its back, like so. You can have it tilt it up a little more. Even more. Even more. There's so many different ways you can have this, so many different angles. You can kind of create your own angle with the Velcro. Because you kind of go up and down on here, and you can go as far as you want, and this thing is sturdy. It's not going anywhere. If I'd have dropped it, I'd be really pissed off. But it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. Really cool. Very cool. I like this a lot. Also, what else you can do? You can fold the legs back in, close it right here, bring this guy right here, and this guy right here. You can totally be a nerd and have it on your hand, attached to your hand, because already people say my Zoom is attached to my hand. So now I can actually have it here, attached to my hand. And you can walk around with this in the mall, you know, talk to girls, you can just put it up to them and say, hey girl, check out my Zoom, you know. That always works for me. Everyone knows that. So you can have it right here, you can, if you want to access data or anything like that, or let's say you're a doctor or you write prescriptions and you have some type of thing right here, and you can just input data really quick and really fast. It is totally cool that you have different options to use. And also, you can actually put this on the back of a car seat. I don't have a car seat handy in my dining room area, but you can put it on the back of a car seat, boom, and kind of have like a little portable DVD player or portable video player on the back of your car seat if you have any little ones or chillins around to use it with. Really cool, really cool. KevyKev case, what you see is what you get. Very basic, sleek looking case with very minimum type of design, which actually works pretty well. First things first, it's a magnet mechanism that snaps at the end of the case. And I went more into depth about the snapping. I kind of fantasized over the snapping on my other video, the review of this case. But it has a nice snap right here. Nothing crazy, it's pretty cool. You pull this part out, slide the Zoom in. Now, your Zoom is actually going to go in upside down, believe it or not. So camera is going down, which is an interesting way to design the case. Very interesting in my opinion. Alright, zooms in like this, camera cutout once again, very nice, very nice. Power button has a great way to push it. It's nothing blocking it, everything's right here. Looks cool, looks very professional, looks like you walk into a board meeting with it. Looks like you could have a Bible in here, anything like that, like I said before. Really cool. However, the functionality is what we're talking about right now. Basically, clip this guy in right here, and you're off. This is your device. The camera is at the very bottom. The camera is at the very bottom right now. So, kind of sucks because when you're doing like a live, when you're doing like a Google Chat talk, you have it like this, it's not going to work. You're going to be showing the bottom of your chin. Now that's cool if that's what you're into, the bottom of chins, then you'll love this, but I'm into faces, not the bottom of the chin. So that doesn't work for me. So what other way can we hold it like? Let's have it like this. Alright, very cool. It sits like this now. Let's not power it off. It sits like this now. But is this stable in your opinion? In my opinion, it's not too stable. Because tap the screen, you're playing a game, tapping the screen, or whatever you're doing in your Xoom. There's a couple games under here that you have to tap the screen for and things like that. It doesn't seem stable. It's kind of rocking back and forth. If you want to type, it's kind of rocking back and forth. I'm doing a lot of crazy crap right now. Let me stop. Alright, anyways. So you tap on the screen, it's kind of rocking back and forth, things like that. So you ideally would like to keep it like this. Cool, right? Okay, maybe you don't chat. No big deal, right? Well, let's go into a game. Angry Birds. It will not flip over. And this is every game. I have not found a game that will flip. So, your game, either you have to hold it under like this, hold it like this, or you have to go like this, or play your game at a very weird angle, like this, which is kind of weird. I wouldn't play a game like that. So, that right there, at first, it was not a big deal. I could care less. I even said that in my last video. However, after using it for about 2 weeks, it started to get on my nerves. Just being honest here, it started to really get on my nerves and it made things difficult. If you're paying 50 bucks for a case, it should work however, whatever way you want it. It should freaking make you a sandwich, in my opinion, you know? Anyways. Or a cannoli, right? Alright. So, also, how do I charge my case right now? Can't charge my case at all. You have to open it up, plug the sucker in right here, and have it face open the whole time. I use this as my alarm clock, and for me to charge it, I have to have it plugged in and face down, or plugged in and faced up, whatever works. But it's just an inconvenience to have this big thing laying down like this, if you can just have it closed and sleek and just boom, plug it right in and go. So as far as functionality, really, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I liked it at first and it was alright, but just the little nuances like this kind of got on my nerves here a little bit. So my overall view on both of these cases are the following. Which case is the best is a question that I'll get a lot. The answer is whatever case works best for you and fits your needs. As of right now, the best case for me is the ZooGue case. Being able to adjust the size of the case, being able to adjust the angle, being able to use the case in many different ways. Its versatility is huge for me. Now some people may like the simplistic look of the KevyKev case, and that's fine with me. I like the KevyKev case. It's a very simplistic case. However, I like a couple more things going on. I like to have it to be versatile. I will be keeping both cases. In the KevyKev case, I will be using that if I happen to go somewhere where I'm dressed up really nice, or I'm going to church or something like that. I think the KevyKev case adds a extra appeal of class and high quality of what you expect if someone is wearing a suit or a very important meeting or something like that. However, the ZooGue case is going to be my everyday case. Just the versatility of the different angles and using it as a headrest in a car, or just putting it on your hand so you can make sure you don't drop it. It's just everything you can do with the ZooGue is just a great case. I will be keeping both cases, as I said, and go from there. So at the end of the day, they're both $50 and they both have like $5 off coupons online somewhere. And I mean, they're both phenomenal cases. You'll get a kick out of each of them. Just know with the KevyKev case, the device is upside down. When you launch a game, your game is going to be upside down. And know with the ZooGue case, it's very Velcro driven. So it's going to make a lot of the Velcro noises. So if you have a problem with the Velcro noises, then you're going to have a problem with the case. Alright, that is my case battle review. Any questions, please let me know. Shout out to Avery, the #1 Android Xoom fan out there. He's the man. And that's about it. Catch you guys later.